morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. We're going to go ahead and do the person on your mind reading for Aries to Pisces. And then we're going to do members' questions at the end as well. I might do a couple super chats too, depending on time, just because I do have something going on with my friend at like 11 a.m. So I just want to make sure that I'm back, done with this by, she gets here. So we're just going to go get breakfast and then go shopping, and I'm going to get Easter stuff because I'm so behind on Easter. Hey guys, good morning. Hey T Rose, Kitty Cat. Hey Danielle. Make sure with the members' questions, you guys either put them before I start the reading, or you guys can towards the end, either by Aquarius or Pisces, or before I get started on Aries. So with that being said, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. And I will do another members questions. I'll probably do it tomorrow because I don't have to go into work tomorrow till 2. So I probably am going to do another reading tomorrow morning. So if you want to do your other question, that's going to be tomorrow as well. Let me get your question wrote down. All right. If you guys want to book a personal reading, be a member to the channel, everything's down below in the description box. Also, I do have 15% off personal readings. So if you guys want to book that, you guys can. I have tarot decks, all of that. Hey, Empress, I got your question. I got yours, Danielle. All right, let's go ahead and get started, guys. All right, Aries 148. Your guys' season's coming to an end, so happy birthday if you guys are in the butt end of it. Hey, Infinite. All right, person on your mind, Aries. Let's just see what's going on with them. Overall energy, what's on their mind, and then how they feel about you. So let's see, what's the overall energy with the person on your mind? Okay, they could be gambling for some of you. Hey, Kitty Cat. Hey, T Rose. They could be gambling, okay, or they're winning money. Too busy winning and stalker. So for a lot of you, they're too busy focusing on themselves, okay, the person on your mind. Some of you, I don't know why I'm getting this, they're either into sports, and they do that, like, what's that called, where you do, like, gambling for sports, where you will put money towards, basketball, or money towards football, where you put, like, a bet on a team. It's kind of what I'm getting. This person could do that. They're watching you, they're stalking you, obsessed with you, but too busy focusing on money or getting money. They want a second chance. Hey, Katie. FanDuel, yeah, okay, because I've heard of that. Because I had somebody try to do that to me, like, hey, if you send $25, then you'll make like 100. I'm like, I'm not gonna do any of that. Like, I don't know you, and two, which is funny. I think the guy that did that is an Aries. He's like messaged me on Snapchat, like, hey, let's do FanDuel, and I'm just like, I don't even know you. Like, I'm not gonna give you $25. So for a lot of you, this person, they're wanting to come towards you with a second chance, but they're too busy focusing on money. Ace of Pentacles. So let me see. This is somebody that wants to make amends. They want to reconcile, but they're too busy watching you and not doing anything. So what's their energy? 2 of Pentacles reversed, 9 of Cups, the Chariot reversed, and the 5 of Cups. It could be a way, like, they do this, like, focus on something else because the connection with you isn't going anywhere. Some of you, it's a Cancer. It seems like something with you is not going anywhere, or there's no stability. So they're focusing on money or another way to kind of distract themselves from what's going on. So let's see, how do they feel about you? The Moon, the Page of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So, I mean, definitely could be a water sign for some of you. I have strong Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person feels like right now they're needing to build up the confidence to come towards you. They could feel questionable if you want to talk to them, is kind of what I'm seeing here. They also feel very, like, money focused. Like, right now they have to get money. Some of you, they could have a hand tattoo. I know that's really, like, specific. Could be a Libra too, 6 of Pentacles, or they have Libra in their chart. Because I'm getting like a hand tattoo, or this is somebody that maybe wanted a handout from you. I don't know. But it does feel like they want to come in and apologize. Hey, Anna. What are their next actions? Hey, Jay. Towards Aries. Ace of Pentacles, reverse. Four of Wands, reverse. Hermit, reverse. Seven of Cups. Five of Pentacles, Death card. They're stressing about an ending with you or not being able to come back to you, okay? But they're not doing anything. It's almost like fear is getting this person, because I'm getting that they're fear. Like they're watching you, they're wanting to come forward, but they're too scared. They're scared of rejection, okay? And that's what I'm seeing. It's like they want to bring things back to balance, but it's like I've messed everything up. It's like a lot of insecurity. Like, I've messed everything up with you already. Like, how can we work this out? They're really scared about an ending, or it's just going to get to a point there's nothing they can do. So the person on your mind, they're watching you. They're focused on getting some kind of money. They could be doing gambling or distracting themselves with money. What do they want to say? Let's see. Love has no boundaries. I feel lost without you. I want to fix things between us. That's exactly what I was saying. I'm grateful to have your love. So yeah, this person's sad. They're watching you, but for whatever reason, they feel like it's going to not work out. If they come towards you, may feel like they've messed everything up. So I got Virgo, strong water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They're wanting a second chance, and they're too busy focusing on money right now. Hey, Wade. All right, 6:42, what we got for Taurus. Let me get some coffee. It's actually my second cup of coffee because I've been up since like 7 in the morning. I just can't sleep. I don't know why. All right, Taurus, person on your mind, the energy with them. Okay, for a lot of you, this is crazy. They could have a toxic friend in their energy, because I'm getting karmic friends, scarcity tactics, given money, and bad karma. So they have somebody karmically in their life. So I don't know if it's like a karmic ex or a karmic friend. They have somebody that they're still karmically tied to. Oop, that card hit the floor. They're trapped in something. Trapped, and they want a second chance, but they're stuck in some kind of like toxic friend situation. Some of you, it could also be an ex or something. So I'll clarify in a second. This card hit the floor, if I can get it. Yeah, they're feeling stuck, feeling trapped. So they could owe somebody money. So let me see. Ooh, I just saw the Tower. I'm a Taurus rising too. It looks like things are not going well for this person right now. So why karmic friends, scarcity tactics, and giving money? The Empress, Ace of Swords, reverse. Queen of Swords, reverse. The Strength. Page of Cups and the Moon. I feel like they want to come towards you, but they're stuck in something, and it's holding them back. There's something they're dealing with that they're not telling you. Let me see. Some of you, it's a third party. Like, they're stuck in a third party, and there's somebody that they're having to give money to or they're having to pay for. Some of you, there could be a child. Five of Cups and the Seven of Swords reverse, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Some of you, I'm definitely getting there's some kind of bitter ex that they still owe money to, or they still have to keep in their life for some reason. I don't know, because I'm definitely getting there was like a bad decision made. They weren't listening to their intuition, and they regret it, and they know coming forward they have to deal with the situation. So for some of you, it is a toxic friend, or maybe a toxic friend got them involved with this other person. I don't know. They're just feeling stuck in the situation. The Temperance. Okay, they're giving it time. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I feel like eventually, the good thing is, I do feel like they're going to get out of this toxic cycle. But it's been kind of throwing them through a loop. So I don't know if they got involved with somebody because of their friend. Like, they set them up with somebody that's using them. I don't know. But it feels to me this person's scared and wanting to come towards you correctly, but there's a lot of distance. How do they feel about you? Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Six of Wands. They feel like they owe you an explanation for their absence. So for a lot of you, if there's no communication, if they've been holding back, resisting you. They feel like they need to come forward and make things right. Okay. Yeah, because there is unfinished business. Hierophant, World reverse, Three of Cups in reverse. A lot of you, it was a third party, okay, where they chose somebody that was not good for them, and it was because of manipulation, or they got misled. What is our next actions? Magician in reverse, Four of Cups. The Tower in reverse, Seven of Pentacles reverse. It feels like they don't want to waste any more time because they've just been waiting for things to get better or waiting for you to come back. And this is somebody that realizes, okay, the more that I'm waiting, the more that nothing's happening. So if there was some kind of third party, I feel like they're going to take action soon to make things right with you, but trying to find a way to do so. Because I do know there's unfinished business. Okay. My love shows you the way. I have moved on in reverse. Okay, so that came out in reverse. So they haven't moved on from you. I want to be yours forever. I want you now more than ever. So yeah, they haven't moved on because that came out in reverse. And they want you more than ever. They want to come back. Gemini could be a Scorpio, Taurus. All right, Cancer, Leo, Taurus, Libra. Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo. But they're feeling stuck. All right, what we got for Gemini? 1139. All right, what's going on, person on your mind? What's going on with the person on your mind here? They're running from you? Okay. They're running. They could be having a legal issue. And they're dodging some kind of bullet. Somebody could be telling them to run from you. Like they're dealing with some kind of karmic situation. Fantasy and mystery. It feels like they want to come towards you, but they're dealing with something else personal where they can't be with you. They have to run from this connection because of a third party. They're conflicted. Okay. So a lot of you, they could be going through a divorce, custody issue, something legally. So let me see. It's like they want to be with you, though. They want you, but they're dealing with something else. Oh, I saw the devil. Yeah, the devil. All right. Why are they running, legal issue, and dodging a bullet? Hey, sweet cake. The Death card, the Two of Wands, Lovers in reverse, and the King of Swords reverse. Okay, they're trying to cut something else off. All right, so for a lot of you, there's a third party. I was getting that, some kind of third party attachment. They're ending some kind of toxic situation. I feel like it was toxic. This is somebody that they are running from this connection right now because they're trying to make a logical decision about the situation. Because I feel like more they're in their head about you, not knowing what to do and fantasizing, but trying to make a practical decision. So why is this? The Hermit reverse. Yeah, Six of Swords, Justice, and the Knight of Cups. They want to come towards you correctly. Some of you, it's a Libra. I'm getting strong Libra. Could be a Pisces, a Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius. This is somebody that wants to make a move towards you, but they're wanting to end something else first. So for a lot of you, they're ending a relationship, a marriage, something legally, like cutting ties with something, because they want to come towards you. They have this fantasy, Knight of Cups, to come towards you, but wanting to make sure everything else is cleared out of the way before making this decision. How do they feel about you? The Hierophant reverse, Five of Wands, the Emperor, and the Strength reversed. Yes, Princess. Members can ask questions. It will be at the end after. If you can do the question around like Aquarius or Pisces, or if you can just drop it real quick in the chat. But yeah, I'm gonna do it after Pisces. So how they feel is that they have to take care of business. I'm getting that. They have to take care of business. They have to end something else first because they're defeated. This is somebody that's going through a lot of stress, anxiety, knowing that there's another problem they have to handle. Okay, for a lot of you, they're in another relationship, a marriage. They're not wanting to have any more tension, okay? And this is somebody that knows they feel like they have to end something else or deal with something personal before dealing with this with you. Hey, Leah. What are their next actions? The Two of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles at reverse, the Temperance, and the Magician. Yeah, so like I said, they're wanting to end this other situation before coming to you. A lot of you, there's a third party. If it's not romantic, it could be a financial situation. Like they're wanting to resolve that first before coming to you. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, a reverse, a High Priestess. So their intuition is guiding them to slowly make some kind of progress in their life. Focus on something else right now and get that cleared out of the way before approaching you. So I do see them coming back. They are wanting to work things out, wanting balance, but also wanting the timing to be right. So what do they want to say? Let's see. I want to marry you and share my life with you. When will you come to me? I'm feeling trapped. I want to romance you. I can't be with you right now. They're feeling trapped because this other situation needs to get resolved before coming to you. So I have Pisces, Sag, I have Gemini, Leo, Aries, strong Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, Scorpio. They're fantasizing about you though, but they have to dodge a bullet with something else. They have to let something else go before coming forward. All right, Cancer, 1621. Let me get some more coffee. All right, Cancer, person on your mind. What's going on with them? Their energy. Only one card came out. They have a bad reputation. Okay, stalker. They're obsessed with you. But they have a bad reputation. So this is somebody that maybe people talk about. But they could be your soulmate. And then family. Family could be significant. So I don't know if you know them because of someone's family. If you want to have a family with them. Family somehow is significant here. There's some kind of curse and trapped. Some of you, there could be a family situation that they're stuck in. Or you are, vice versa. So, also they could have been talked about. So maybe you know this person's family, or you know somebody that they were with or something. And it's like you heard bad stuff about this person, but you still want to be with them. So why bad reputation for who their energy? Page of Pentacles, reverse. You didn't hear good stuff about them. Yeah, the Sun in reverse, Six of Wands, and the Judgment. So you could have prejudged this person. That's kind of what I'm getting here. For a lot of you, you prejudge them. So, like, I don't know if you know them because of their family. Some of you, this is a side message. You could know them because of someone they have a child with. So, like, you were friends, or you know the person that they had a kid with. So you heard bad stuff about them. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, somehow you heard bad information where it had, like, a bad taste in your mouth. But then you ended up having a soulmate connection with them. But, like, you prejudged them. Hey, Jean. So, let's see. Why soulmate and family? Ace of Wands, reverse. Two of Swords, reverse. Six of Pentacles, reverse. And the Seven of Wands, reverse. There was a lot of stop and start. Okay, either this person was giving to somebody else and there was like another connection, or like that, like there was a fear of that still being involved, because it kind of feels like there's defeat. Like you don't really know if you should put in the work to this person or not. Okay, it almost feels like the energy of this person, either they're defeated towards you, they don't know what to say to you, or they don't know how to get things going, or there's just been like a little bit of like defeat, giving up. How does this person feel about you? Let's see. Damn, Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess, reverse, Queen of Wands, reverse, and the Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, some of you, there could have been a third party. So if some of you, if you're the Cancer masculine and there was like two women, they could feel like they have to like fight for your attention, that there was competition with someone else. They don't really quite trust you. Okay, if you're a Cancer masculine. If you're a female, they could also feel like you were put in a third party situation and you're leery, you don't really trust them. So this could be like, if you're a female, just take it how it resonates. Either way, there's trust issues. So either if you're the female, if you're the masculine, there's been trust issues because of some kind of like bad reputation or something was said, is how they feel. Maybe even feel left out as well, feeling ignored. Hey, gun guy. Let's see. What are their next actions? They want to work things out. 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles reverse, 7 of Swords, and the King of Wands in reverse. Knight of Cups. I don't know, like, why family's significant here. So I don't know if you guys know each other's family and there was, like, lies, deceit. If you don't trust someone's family, or there was something that was, like, a prejudged situation. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Because this person, it's like they want to come towards you, but they either want to do it on the down low so somebody else doesn't know about it. Let me see, because there's, like, 2 masculines here as well. It's almost like not wanting somebody else to know that they want to get involved with you. Yeah, some kind of third party. 3 of Pentacles reverse, 2 of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Cups. So I'm definitely getting the third party here. So I don't know if you had someone else, if they did, or if it's like an ex or something. It's almost like they want to get with you and work things out, but they don't want a lot of people knowing just yet because of some kind of third party, or like if someone's going to talk bad about you or them. Because that's like how it feels, like they had a bad reputation or you didn't hear good stuff about this person. I can't imagine life without you in it. Okay. I'm not used to being loved. You were my favorite mistake. Wow. See, that feels kind of weird. All right. Take it how it resonates. I have Leo. I have Aries. Could be a fire sign. Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo. Family's significant, though. I don't know why. All right. What we got for Leo? 2143. All right, what's their energy towards Leo? Person on your mind. They're bankrupt. Damn. Okay, well, for a lot of you, you're dodging a bullet. Okay, you're dodging a bullet. This person's bankrupt, or they're in a financial bind. They're in their head about you, and they're ignoring you. Okay, so for a lot of you, they're in their head about you. They can feel like you're ignoring them. You could be definitely dodging a bullet. Hey, Sarah. And yeah, they could be bankrupt. Man, a lot of cards are coming out here. So I'm gonna take them though. So 1 day. So they're wanting to get back together with you. Divine masculine. They're at their breaking point. Man, Leo. They want to open their heart to you. They're waiting on timing, and they feel this connection is important to them. So you got a lot going on. Hey, Mojo. Damn. You guys definitely could be dodging a bullet. Because then I got the star. So, like, there's better opportunities out there. Okay. Yeah, a lot of you have better options. So, let me... 9 of Pentacles. Why dodging a bullet, bankrupt, and in their head? They feel like you've given up. The Strength in reverse, the Page of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles reverse, and the Page of Swords. Yeah, this person is, like, heavily thinking about an ending. This person's convinced, Leo, that since this breakup, this ending, you've moved on. You're not bothered by what's going on. They're under the impression that you're not even thinking about them. You're ignoring them, that you're talking to someone new. For a lot of you, they feel like you're talking to somebody younger. I don't want to say like you're a cougar. I don't know why I'm saying that. With the lion in reverse here, they could feel like you're like a cougar, or you're talking to people younger, somebody like more immature. This is somebody that just thinks that you're not really bothered by this ending. Okay, that definitely, you dodged a bullet when it came to them. Hey, LaShawn. So let me clarify this divine masculine at their breaking point. Hey, Terry. The High Priestess reverse. Queen of Pentacles, 4 of Cups reverse in the Tower. They know that they let a good person go. This is somebody that has a lot of regrets. They see you as a Queen of Pentacles. You're somebody abundant. You're somebody that has options. A lot of people want you. And this person is basically like kicking themselves for how they treated you. Yeah, this person is having a lot of regrets. They made a mistake. They made the wrong move. And they're really in their head. They're still having hope you guys can come back. Okay, but they're having a lot of doubt that's going to happen. So let me see. How are they feeling about you? It's weird. On this, I got distracted because I watched, like a week ago, I watched The Mask with Jim Carrey, and this reminds me of that. So some of you guys like The Mask, okay? That reminds me of that movie. Anyways, how are they feeling towards Leo? 3 of Wands in reverse. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Cups and the 5 of Wands reversed. They definitely feel like you're not even bothered, that you're not wasting energy on this. They feel like you have turned your back, you've given up. A lot of you, they feel like you've moved on, like you're just getting a lot of attention, you know? Because, like, on The Mask, it's like he gets a lot of attention. It's like he was somebody that, like, nobody paid attention to, you know? On that movie, he was like a nerdy guy, Stanley Ipkiss. And now it's like all of a sudden, I don't know, maybe they feel like you're wearing a mask. I don't know. But if nothing else, they feel like you're just getting all this attention. You're talking to all these people, and you're just not even caring about them, basically. Oh, welcome back, Katie. All right, what's our next actions? Could be a Taurus. I got the Hierophant reversed, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. I mean, this person is intimidated. They feel like you don't care, but they're still going to come towards you. This is somebody that's like, I'm not going to bow down. Now I'm getting that song. Who sings that? I think it's called I'm Not Going to Bow Down or something. Or I Will Not Bow. Is that like Breaking Benjamin or something? That's like some kind of rock band. That's like the song goes, I Will Not Bow or something like that. But yeah, I'm getting this person like wanting to come towards you, giving it time, but just feeling like they don't know if you're going to take them back, but they're still putting into this. So it's weird. It's like an energy of feeling defeated, but then they're going to overcome it. So maybe they're giving it time, because I did see the timing card. So maybe going into Taurus season, they're going to come towards you correctly. So let's see what they want to say. Please work on yourself first. My ex is messing with my mind. Family is my priority right now. I'm not in a good place mentally. So take that how it resonates. But then they're putting the blame on you, like, please work on yourself. But it's like, but you're getting all this attention, so clearly you're working on yourself. You know what I mean? Anyways, could be a Taurus, a Pisces. This person's like putting the blame on you or acting like it's your fault, like gaslighting you. But it's like they're the one that needs to work on themselves. Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. That was kind of a deep reading. All right, what we got for Virgo? 27, 24. All right. I know, Planet Delulu. What's going on with the person on Virgo's mind? What's their energy? They're clout hungry. Okay, this is somebody trying to get attention. Like, trying to act like, oh, I got all this money. Mr. Moneybags. Okay. This is somebody trying to get attention. They're acting like they got all this money, this power. Let's see. I did see girl fight. So for some of you, they're putting you in a competition. They're trying to get you to fight for them or to prove yourself to them. So I don't know. I don't like that energy. They're bitter towards you. Yeah, something ended and they're bitter towards it. Okay. And maybe that's why they're trying to put you in a competition or act like they're doing better than you or something like that. It's an energy of them acting really egotistical, Virgo, and just trying to act like they're like happier without you. Okay, so let me see. That's at least the vibe I'm getting. Somebody that is like it's like a side message. Somebody that puts themselves so high when they're so low. Because I'm getting like somebody putting themselves high, but then all they are is a mouse. You know what I mean? So it's like they have this big ego or this big status, reputation, but they're actually just like small, like a mouse. So I don't know. I want to say something else, but I probably shouldn't. It's too early for that. For some of you, I don't want to be offensive. This could definitely be the person that drives a truck because they want to like compensate for what they don't have, if you get what I mean. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Somebody that's like, okay, well, you know, really downstairs I got like a Kia, you know, but I'm going to drive a truck to look like I'm impressive. That's kind of what I'm getting. So, or I got like a smart car for a wiener, but I'm going to drive a truck. I'm kidding. It's terrible. Like clout hungry boss daddy. Somebody that acts like they have all this money. They just try to get attention. The Nine of Wands reverse, the Hierophant, the Nine of Cups, and the Lovers. Yeah, somebody that wants to put you in competition, Five of Wands. They want to act like they have all this power, all this control. They're living their best life. But in reality, they still miss this connection with you. I think they are actually hurting with the Nine of Wands reverse. They're feeling defeated, you know, because I feel like for a lot of you, you're not playing their game. You're like, I'm done with this. I don't care about this person anymore. And they're mad that things ended. The Temperance, the Page of Cups, Knight of Cups reverse, and the King of Pentacles. This is somebody, for a lot of you, it's a Taurus, okay? I'm getting strong Taurus, Sag, Gemini, or they could be a Leo. This is somebody, I feel like you hurt their ego because they're not used to people rejecting them. They're not used to people rejecting them or acting like they don't care about them. And I think with this connection, it really had depth because I do have here open heart, depth, and breaking point. So they're at their breaking point because this connection, they actually let themselves in. They really like put a lot emotionally into this, or at least they feel they have. And now they feel rejected by you. Now they're in their head about you, and they're trying to act like it's not bothering them. But they're angry, they're mad about some kind of ending, and they're trying to act like they're holding it well, but they're not. How do they feel about you? The Star in reverse, the Sun in reverse, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Swords reversed. Page of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. For a lot of you, they feel you're moving on. They feel like you're not bothered by this. Like they're the one hurting, but like you're just like happy in your own life. Some of you guys could have like maybe started dating somebody else, and that really hurt you. Like they could have dated somebody else, not really hurt you, because you thought like you guys were gonna have something, or they thought like the two of you were gonna have some kind of like long-term relationship. Because this person feels like you're happier on your own, like you're focusing on yourself. Maybe you're being kind of selfish, like you're so quick to give up on them, or so quick to let them go, or just completely like wash away this relationship. So let me see, what are their next actions? This person's like bitter towards you. The Nine of Swords reverse, the Ace of Pentacles reverse, the Chariot, and the Hermit reverse. I don't see them coming back. For a lot of you, they're just trying to get closure at this point. Yeah, I think they're trying to live a life like they're doing better. They're not worried about you. They're fine. And they're just telling themselves, like, I'm not going to go back to Virgo. I'm just going to move on and just get them out of my head, basically. Yeah, this is somebody that's just moving on, distancing themselves, and just not wanting to reconcile. So they're mad about things, and they could feel like you just did them wrong, or you just don't care about them, and they can't care about you anymore. I know that you are my twin flame. I'm scared to trust again. Our bond is strong and deep. I fantasize about you sexually. I have a surprise for you. Career and finances are my influence right now. So, yeah, it kind of feels like right now they're just kind of blocking coming towards you, or just acting like they're doing better. They could be getting into this energy, acting like they're living their best life, they're happy, but they're really not. They're sad, they're bitter about this ending. Cancer could be a Virgo, Leo and Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Gemini, Sag. And they're just trying to get attention, or try to make you think that they have other attention. All right, what we got for Libra? 3314. All right, Libra. Person on your mind, their energy towards you. Okay, well, they're not shit. They ain't shit. They're a happiness hater. Wanting to block your creativity, stealing your work, dodging a bullet, and travel. Okay. This seems kind of messy for a lot of you. This don't feel like it ended well. This person's cleaning on to you, and they're trying to distract themselves. So they're still obsessively thinking about you. I feel like they don't want good for you. I think a lot of you are dodging a bullet by moving on. Some of you are relocating or traveling, and this person still seems pretty mad or upset. This person from the past, yeah, they're still thinking about you heavily. Hey, Tara Demore. So let's see. I think they don't want you happy. This is somebody that does not want you happy. They want to hold you back from being happy. The Temperance, the Nine of Wands reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Lovers. Yeah, this is somebody that still is holding on to this connection, that they don't want to see you succeed. This is somebody that still wants you, either they still want you holding on to them, like they still desperately want your attention, or they just don't want you to be finding somebody else. This is somebody that's still selfishly holding on to you. Why don't they want you happy? Eight of Wands, they don't want to see you progress. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Swords reverse. This is somebody that does not want to see you move forward. Some of you, they don't want to see you move on to another relationship. They don't want you to get involved with anyone else. They're still obsessively holding on to you and not wanting good for you. It's almost an energy of like, they know that they're not good for you, but they don't want you with anyone else. Why are they clinging on to you and getting distracted by you? The Fool, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Nine of Cups, and the Star in reverse. Magician, Six of Swords reverse. They can't get you out of their head. And this is somebody that I think they're trying to act like they're fine without you, acting like they don't care, they're independent, single, but then they come back to obsessively thinking about you. So it's an energy of this person like trying to distract themselves, trying to move on from you, but then they get stuck on you again. It's very like unhealthy, okay? I don't really like that. For a lot of you Libra, it's like they're obsessively codependent on you, or they're still like needing you in some way, or they need to obsess over you. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Let's see. King of Swords in reverse. The King of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Swords reverse. They feel like, for a lot of you, they feel like there was an influence to why you walked away, to why you don't want them anymore. There was definitely a disagreement between the two of you. Okay, that the two of you just did not get along. There was some kind of dispute. They do feel like it's manageable, or like if you guys try to get back together, you guys can work things out. With the King of Pentacles, they still feel like this connection is important to them, or you're still kind of physically in their life in some way. What are the next actions? They're going to communicate. Knight of Swords, Three of Cups, yep, the World, and the Ace of Swords. So they're acting like they're going to give you some kind of closure, but it feels like they want to get back together and start things up with you. Yeah, it's like they're going to just somehow try to like physically get back involved with you, even if it doesn't go anywhere. Even if they don't really commit to you or get like super like invested in the relationship, they're still going to keep you loosely around or still have you in their life, because this is somebody that's like codependent on your energy. And even if they act like they don't care, they've moved on, it's like they haven't. They're still like wanting bad for you, or not wanting you to move on to anyone else. All right, so let's see what they want to say. I fantasize about a life together. I'm feeling trapped. Okay, so take that how it resonates. I got Gemini, could be a Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius. Hey, Star Leva. But they're still holding on to you. They're trying to distract themselves, but they can't. Scorpio, 3758. All right, what's going on? Person on your mind. Person on your mind, Scorpio. What's their energy? They're unbothered. They're haunted by you. Okay, so they're unbothered. They still think about you. They're clout hungry, and they're moving in silence, and they got you on their mind. Okay, so for a lot of you, they're still obsessed with you. They still think about you, but they could be acting like they're not bothered. So they're saying they're not bothered, or they're just kind of acting like they don't mind what's going on. They're at their breaking point. They're overwhelmed, and they're thinking about you. Okay, so I think they're playing it off as if they don't care, is what I'm getting. Oh, thanks for ringing the bell. They still want to get your attention, though. This is somebody that acts unbothered, but they still want to get your attention, or they still, maybe they even act like they don't care to try to get a reaction out of you. So, but they feel like whatever they're doing, it's not working. So why unbothered, haunted, and clout hungry? Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, the World, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Basically, they just feel at this point like they're trying so hard to make it obvious that they don't care, but it's actually backfiring. It's how it feels to me. Like they're acting like they don't care, but it's backfiring. They do miss you, but now it's like causing more distance between the two of you by acting like they don't care about you. Why breaking point? Knight of Cups. See, they still want you. Knight of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Pentacles reverse, Four of Swords reverse. What they're doing is not getting a reaction out of you like they thought, okay? So I'm thinking at this point, this person's like, what else should I do? Seven of Pentacles reverse. I feel like, I've waited enough to do something. Should I come towards them in a different way? Because they're kind of brainstorming like, man, I really need to like make things work. But also feeling like whatever they're doing, it's not getting a reaction out of you. Yeah, 9 of Wands. They're at this point like, I don't know what else to do. How do they feel about Scorpio? 5 of Swords at reverse, the Page of Wands, 6 of Swords at reverse, and the Hermit reverse. They're feeling really intimidated. This is somebody that feels they have so much passion and desire for you, but it's almost like you're not even showing them any kind of attention. That's how they feel. They could even feel like you're distracted, you're talking to someone else, or you're just not even like worried about them coming back, that if they do try to reconcile, that you would just reject them. Hey, Pat. Yeah, this person's starting to have like no confidence at all. They're basically telling themselves that they don't even have a chance with you. So I don't know why this person feels that way, but they think they don't even have a chance with you. Or they're just telling themselves that. What are their next actions? Queen of Cups in reversed, 8 of Cups, the Queen of Swords reversed, and the 2 of Cups reversed. This person, yeah, it's like they feel like they can't even come towards you. I don't know if there's like a friend or like an influence in this where they feel like you're just kind of being guided to disconnect from them. Because for some of you, there could be a friend that's telling you not to be with them because they just feel at this point that it's not even worth fighting for. Or whatever they try to do, it's like it's already over, or there's nothing more they can do to fix it. And it's upsetting them. I think they're acting like they're not bothered, but maybe they're getting like a not bothered, you know, feeling off of you, and they don't know what else to do. It feels like they're not coming forward, and they're just leaving things kind of how they are. Because what they've been trying to do, it's like it's not making it better. So I want you all to myself. I'm feeling jealous. If you knew my dark past, would you still want me? I've manifested you, and I'm waiting for the right time. All right, this person sounds kind of crazy, but it's like they want to come back, but they feel like at this point, like the way things are going, that it's just not even going to be fixed. Hey, pretty pink ice. Could be another water sign that you're dealing with. I have Leo, I got Virgo, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces. So it's like it's almost an energy of them just not even knowing what else to do, trying to act like they're not bothered, but they are. All right, Sag, 4228. Person on your mind, let's see. What's her energy right now? Person on your mind. Okay, well, they're giving money to somebody, or there's money exchanged. It's weird. Okay, fishing for comments. I hope they're not paying somebody. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, for some of you, they're paying somebody to, like, talk about you or to get information on you. They could be giving money to something to, like, find information out about you. Because then I have happiness hater and creativity. This is somebody, like, not wanting you to move on. Somebody that is, like, watching your social media. Okay, I have a lot of stuff here. They're distant from you, calling their bluff, wearing a mask. They want a second chance, they're in pain, and they're getting their karma. Okay. So, I don't know. This looks kind of weird. Hey, Glada. This looks kind of weird here, Sag. This looks like somebody that they're more burdened by this than they should be. They're stealing your ideas, or they're watching you, or they're just watching you be happy with your life and not wanting you to be happy. They could be thinking you deserve karma. I don't know. Let me see. Why fishing for comments, happiness, hater, creativity? Or they're trying to act like you, like trying to mirror you. Hey, Chumpa. Hey, D-Love. The 2 of Pentacles, the Temperance, the 10 of Cups, and the King of Swords reverse. This is somebody that's not in a good headspace right now. I feel like they're really wishy-washy because in their eyes, they're watching you live your best life. They feel like you're the happiest you've ever been, the 10 of Cups and the Temperance. And yeah, this person's mad about that. Page of Cups in reverse, 10 of Pentacles. I think what's going on, the person on your mind, they thought that you were going to be more affected by this ending than what you are. And maybe they're the one that's actually getting the pain. They're the one that's actually hurting more than you are. Because they're kind of angry at you or kind of bitter. Like not wanting you to be happy. They could feel like since you've left them that your life is better. This is somebody that still wants a second chance. But they're hurting over this. King of Pentacles, the Fool, the Two of Wands, and the Strength in reverse. The Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. I mean, this person, yeah, it feels to me, Sag, they're more hurting than you are. So even if they put on an appearance, King of Pentacles, that their life is good, they're in a good place, okay? For a lot of you, they're not happy, or they're just like wishing they didn't make the decision they did. For some of you, they could have made a decision to get into another relationship, another connection, and now that's fizzling, or they're just really unhappy with that person, and now feeling like they've lost you, okay? And maybe they're kind of blaming you for why they're with that person. I don't know why I'm getting that. So if they are with somebody else, like another relationship, they could be. They're kind of blaming you, like, man, I should have got involved with that other person. I would have been so much happier with Sag. But it's almost like they're mad that they made that choice. How do they feel about you? The Tower in reverse. The Knight of Wands. The Eight of Swords reverse. The Sun. You don't have any worries. Six of Pentacles. Like, for a lot of you, I'm getting that song, who is that, 2 Chainz or something, or Lil Wayne, where it's like, I ain't got no worries. This person feels like you have no worries. Like, you're living your best life. You're living your life on the edge. Just having fun. Like, your life is just going, it's like everything's good for you right now. Okay, you have no stress, no worries, nothing's falling apart in your life. They're kind of jealous of you for whatever reason. It seems like they're either envious because they're in a shitty situation and they hate their life, or they're just mad that, like, they could have had so much happiness with you, but they left you. Which, how's that your fault, you know? Hey, guys. Hey, Carmen. Hey, Cherrylicious. Hey, Kayla. What are their next actions towards Sag? The Chariot. Okay, the Page of Swords. They're contacting you. Eight of Wands. Yep. And the Queen of Swords reverse. I think they want to try to get back into your good graces. Is kind of what I'm feeling here. They want to see if they can get back into your life. But it's like they're mad that their life sucks, but they chose to make that decision for a lot of you. Hey, Casey. So, yeah, I see them coming back. They're contacting you. They're in their head about you. They're mad. They feel like maybe they're getting karma for how they treated you. Some of you, they're in a shitty relationship and they hate that person. And it's like, man, maybe they really feel bad for, like, putting you in that kind of situation. What do they want to say? But I do see them contacting you, but trying to leave that other person. I feel lost without you. Forgiveness and gratitude, and I miss you so much. So maybe they want your forgiveness. Maybe they feel really bad and wanting to try to come back into your life. But there's a lot they lied about. Libra, Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It's weird because it's like a part of them is like in a good place, but another part of them isn't. Could be a Taurus, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They're wanting a second chance, though. And they're pretending that they're not hurting, but they are. All right, let's go ahead and do Capricorn. 4757. All right, person on your mind, let's see. What's their energy here? Okay, well, they have a bad habit. Some of you, they're coming addiction, okay? They're unbothered. There's a legal issue. This isn't good. Okay, for a lot of you, they're going through some kind of bad situation, and they don't even care. Okay, so I don't know. Some of you Capricorn, they could be like having an addiction, or they're stuck in some kind of toxic situation, and they just don't even care anymore. Like, they're just throwing their life to the wind. Okay, there's stress here. And there's rejection. Maybe they're feeling rejected, and that's why they just don't care anymore. It's like they're throwing caution to the wind. It's like there's so much tension. There's so much stress in their life. So why bad habits, unbothered, and legal issues? The Fool in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. Queen of Swords reverse. And the Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Page of Wands. Like I said, it's like they're throwing caution to the wind. They know, like, what they're doing is wrong, but they're still doing it anyways. It's kind of what I'm getting here. This is somebody just living their life, not even caring. You know, it's like they don't really care what they do to other people. They're in this, like, negative headspace where they don't care. All they care about is themselves. And they could be putting people in danger or at risk. Okay? Or some of you, they're getting out of some kind of third party and, like, they are just, like, messed up from it. Why stress? Four of Swords, Six of Swords, the Empress, and the Knight of Wands. Magician and the Six of Cups. I mean, I feel like they're stressed about you for a lot of you. Like they're wanting to get back into your life, but they're dealing with this like third party situation. They could be dealing with somebody that somehow has like a legal issue because of drugs. I don't know if that's somebody that they're dating or they did date, because it feels like something that they entertained was not good for them, but they were in the synergy of being in a low vibration and they attracted that person. So I don't know if somebody's on drugs or like in a bad situation. But it's like they want to come back to you because things were more peaceful with you. Because you're coming off as the Empress. They're wanting to get back into your life, but they're just like in this crazy energy right now. How do they feel about you? This is kind of wild. The Ten of Swords reverse, the Death in reverse, the Star, and the Six of Pentacles. In the long run, this person feels like it's worth the investment. Okay, like you are worth the investment. Like they want to get back to you and work things out. For a lot of you, I don't know if there was like a third party and there was like a child situation, like somebody was on drugs or there was manipulation about an addiction. I don't know. I'm getting like a really bad situation where they threw caution to the wind. They were careless and reckless, and now they're living their consequence. Okay. And it's like now they want to get back with you. They feel like you're the person that is worth investing into. Hey, Sassy. But it's like an energy of like trying to repair what's happened. What's their actions? The Eight of Swords reversed, Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. So they're trying to better themselves. They're trying to leave the past in the past. Okay, with the Wheel and the Eight of Cups, it's like, let me just move past from what I've been through, you know? This is somebody, yeah, Two of Wands reverse, wanting to make a decision to do better by you. So Capricorn, I don't know what's going on with this person, if they were involved in a really unhealthy situation or third party, drugs, addiction, whatever, legal. They're wanting to do better by you. Some of you, they have a family with this person. Family is my priority right now. Forgiveness and gratitude. I can't get over you. It's hard to let go. I'm planning a romantic retreat for us. I will tell you I love you. So a lot of you, it's a third party. They could have been manipulated. Some of you, if it wasn't like drugs addiction, it could have been a toxic relationship where they were like involved with somebody and that person was like maybe like making them not see their child or doing like legal acts towards them so that they couldn't be around their kid or their family, whatever the case is. Because it feels like manipulation, like somebody trying to do something towards them spitefully. So I got Virgo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Sag, Taurus, Libra. Okay, Aries, Libra. They could have been dealing with a Libra. Like their ex could have been a Libra and they were dealing with that situation. So, all right, Aquarius, 5252. Let me get some more coffee. 1 second, let me write these questions real quick. Before I begin, let me do Sassy and Terry. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do Aquarius here. Person on your mind, their energy right now. Okay, there could be a child support situation going on or something with their child. Kissing ass, Queen rising, groupie, and fishing for comments. Okay, this doesn't really feel healthy. Let me see. Okay, chemistry and obsession. Cleaning. Okay, this feels to me for some of you Aquarius could be in a third party situation where this person's involved with someone else. Okay, they're involved with somebody else, but they want to be with you. And somebody else could be finding comments or finding like things about the connection because they're obsessed with you. It feels like this person's obsessed, infatuated. They're clinging on to the connection. They're wanting to come towards you. I did see a secret admirer. So they could be admiring you from a distance. They could be on your social media. And they could have their friend telling them, like, hey, I'm seeing these comments on this person's page or something like that. Because it kind of feels like they're trying to kiss somebody's ass and acting like they're not doing something. So for a lot of you Aquarius, they're a third party and they're either married to somebody or in a relationship, but they're admiring you. Why kissing ass, queen rising, groupie, and fishing for comments? 7 of Swords. Yep, 9 of Pentacles reverse, the Fool, and the 5 of Wands reverse. So they're playing it off as if they're not interested in you. Okay, but I think they're secretly acting a way towards you where they're wanting to show you that they're interested, but they're kissing somebody else's ass because they're still kind of legally attached to someone else. I don't know why I'm saying legally. Some of you, they are, or they're in a relationship and they're still having to deal with someone else. So it looks to me like they're really attracted to you. This person could be somebody new. They're a secret admirer, but they're hiding their feelings for you or that they're interested because of someone else. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse, 10 of Wands reverse, 7 of Wands, and the King of Pentacles reverse. For a lot of you, it feels like they're emotionally unavailable. Like they're physically and emotionally unavailable, and they're not able to be with you right now because this blockage. I feel like there's a third party. Like they're either still involved with someone, or there's like things still being kind of like I don't know. It's almost like they're dealing with someone else. And that person has friends or has people telling them about you, that they're interested in you, and they're trying to keep it a secret. What are their feelings for you? It's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Oh, you're okay, sassy. 2 of Swords reverse, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords reverse, Page of Pentacles. See, this person feels like you are somebody they want to be with. They're very attracted to you. They do see themselves with you. But for a lot of you, Aquarius, it's like somebody admiring you from afar. They're resisting coming towards you. And a lot of you, it's somebody new. But they have to like leave something else in order to be with you. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Scorpio. I'm getting strong Taurus or Scorpio. They're trying to make you a secret right now. Or not wanting people to know that they're interested in you because they're still involved with someone else. What are their next actions? The Chariot, the Page of Wands, 9 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. They can't fight off this anymore. I feel like they're like very attracted to you. Like this is somebody very attracted to you. They want to be with you, and I feel like eventually it's going to get them to a point where they're like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and make an effort and see where things go. This is somebody, Aquarius. I'm definitely getting at somebody new. They're wanting to be with you and willing to like risk it all. So what do they want to say? Let's see. I'm scared to trust again. You're the only one for me. I will be there for you. Letters of memories. You were in the light when I'm in the dark. Now is the time. I will tell you soon you're the one for me. This is crazy. I'm trying to leave. Yeah, a lot of you, it's a third party. I want to fix things between us. Either it's somebody from the past that you had some kind of connection with and it fizzled, or it is somebody like wanting to like rebuild your trust if you're just friends, and then like things got kind of complicated. I have Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio, Aries. Okay, they're trying to leave something though. All right, let's go ahead and do Pisces, last but not least. Let me get Mojo's question. Okay, Pisces, 5828. All right. So, person on your mind, what is their energy right now? They're getting bad karma, or they have bad karma. Okay, girl fight, clout hungry, boss daddy. Did that come out in the... What reading was that? Was that Gemini? One of those, like the clout hungry and the boss card. And girl fight, all three of those, like one was on the bottom of the deck and the other two came out in a reading previously. They want a second chance. Okay, and there's a separation for a lot of you. This person's willing to fight for you is kind of what it feels like. If it's not like a girl fight, it's like it says arguments, conflict, but it looks like they're physically willing to fight for you. They want a second chance. They could have money or have a good reputation. So why is this person's energy? The 2 of Swords reverse, King of Pentacles reverse, 4 of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I'm definitely getting this person wants to come back. They're missing you, and they're wanting to clear the air with you. For a lot of you, there is a separation. And maybe they didn't end things well with you, or their reputation with you does not look good. Okay. 5 of Wands reverse, 9 of Swords reverse, Ace of Swords. Yeah, they're wanting to talk with you. Okay. This is somebody wanting to talk with you, wanting to get things clear, not wanting to fight anymore with you if there is conflict, or just wanting to prove to you, like, hey, I want to work things out. Like, I don't want anybody else. They're wanting a second chance. The Hierophant reverse, 4 of Wands reverse, 9 of Pentacles, and the Hermit. 7 of Wands. Okay, so during the separation, they've had time to realize how they feel about you. Okay, and that they do want to come back and try to work things out, is what I'm getting here. For a lot of you, yeah, it could be a Virgo or a Taurus. I'm getting that strongly, or they could have that in their chart. But this person, it's like, I think they've had time to realize, be on their own. 9 of Pentacles and the Hermit. They've had time to be on their own and realize, like, what they don't put into a relationship, or what they are lacking of a relationship. Could also be like what they need to change in order to be in a commitment. So maybe this person's had time to reflect, and they see their errors, they see what they do wrong, how they need to change. Okay. But it looks like they want to fight for you and get some kind of stability in your life. How are they feeling for you? The Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the Queen of Cups reverse. They feel like if they don't do anything, they're going to lose you. Because the Chariot, the Wheel, the Star, they could feel like the time is now. For a lot of you, I know that's like really intense, but feeling like the time is now. Like they need to come towards you because they are losing you. You are detaching, you are not trusting them, or you may still have bad feelings towards them. What are their next actions? 9 of Pentacles reverse, 4 of Swords reverse, High Priestess reverse, and the 8 of Swords. Ace of Wands. So they're overthinking coming towards you. This is somebody that maybe feels like in the past they didn't do things correctly. You don't trust them. They do want to have a second chance. They do want to come in and clear the air. But it's also like they're afraid that because of their behavior, their past actions, that you don't trust them. They're overthinking the situation, and they're trying to figure out the right strategy or way to come towards you correctly. So let's see. I can't imagine life without you in it. Friendship is key first. I'm secretly in love with you. I like the thrill of the hunt. One look and I knew it was lust at first sight. I won't wait forever. Make your choice. I need healing. I will show you divinely guided love. So take that how it resonates. They do need some healing, though. I feel like they are still needing to work on themselves a little bit, but they do want to come back. Pisces, Virgo, Aquarius, Cancer. I have Taurus, Virgo. Okay, Aries. Could be any sign, though. All right, let's go ahead and do members' question. Oh, I got your question, Katie. I was writing it as I was doing the reading. Trying to do it discreetly. All right, Katie F. 10316. So, is you or Ashley the toxic one? Who's getting karma? Hey, Tasha. So, let's see, Katie. Is you or Ashley the toxic one? Who's getting karma? 4 of Cups reverse, 10 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Let me see here. Let me double check. Okay, are you the toxic one? Let me clarify. That's the overall energy. 6 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Cups, 3 of Cups, and the Death in reverse. 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands. I don't feel like, Katie, you are the toxic one, because it's telling me like you've endured a lot in this connection. It's telling me like you are not the toxic one, because you are trying to, despite what they've done, you've tried to be forgiving, you've tried to give them a second chance, and it feels really like you did more than you should have in this connection. So I don't feel like you're the toxic one. I feel like you have really like put yourself through a lot to try to be in this person's life, to try to make things work, and you've been through more than you should have, is definitely what I'm seeing here. It looks to me like you've tried to be more forgiving. You care too much about them, and you don't want to do bad by them. Like you're trying to the right thing. You're trying to fight for this. You're trying to, you know, make this person still stay in your life, even despite what they've done, how they've hurt you. You're trying to be the bigger person. You are working on yourself. And also, it's like, you know what you have to offer, and you don't want to keep being used by this individual. You're putting up boundaries. 1 second. So I'm writing this question down real quick. Okay. Let me see. Is she the toxic one? Let me clarify. So is Ashley the toxic one? And also, to answer your question, I don't feel like you're getting karma. I feel like you are actually getting into a better place spiritually. You're in a better mindset. So, like, you're going through this as a life lesson. I don't think it's karmic, really, or it's bad. I feel like if it is karmic, it's just like you're learning some kind of lesson. But I don't feel like you're getting bad karma. Is she the toxic one? Yes. Ace of Wands. 6 of Wands reverse, the Strength, and the Queen of Swords. She has too much pride, too much ego. I think that's the problem. Also, I think she acts like, I'm not trying to be mean, kind of high and mighty. She has a lot of like too much confidence in herself, or she thinks she can treat people a certain way. It's kind of what I'm getting. So yes, I do feel like she is a toxic one, and she thinks that she can just say or do or treat people however, and she's not going to get some kind of like bad word, or someone's not going to like treat her a certain way. It could be kind of entitled, like the way she was brought up, like she never really knew right from wrong. And with the Magician and the world here, I feel like she's trying to close that cycle out, or try not to act like that anymore. Or she's realizing like that's something she needs to end. Okay. Is like feeling like she can have the last word. She can treat people however, and there's no consequence. So yeah, to answer your question, she's a toxic one, and I don't feel like you're getting karma. All right, let's do Ashley. Whatever comes out. Speaking of Ashley, 106.44. All right, Ashley Martin, let's see. Okay, you're going to be surprised by something. Something shocking's happening for you. It looks like somebody that you're releasing intimately could be coming back, or somebody that you've already released. So let me see. So it's going to be really shocking, Ashley. Like somebody is coming back to you that you've released. The 7 of Wands reverse, 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups reverse, and the 10 of Swords. Somebody's showing back up. Okay, Justice in reverse, 6 of Pentacles. Could be a Libra. Doesn't have to be. It looks like somebody that caused you pain. This person's coming back to try to reconcile with you. Definitely could be because I think today, is it today? Today's the last day, I think, of Venus retrograde. So this could be like this person coming the last day of it. You know, like, hey, I'm showing back up, you know. Because I'm getting an energy of somebody like coming back into your life that you've released. And they're showing back up out of nowhere. It's very shocking to you. Definitely could be a Libra, or they have Libra in their chart. Because like I said, I think today is the last day of Venus retrograde. So they could be showing up with a bang. Like, hey, it's the last day. Let me show back up. But it's somebody that you've released. And now it's like you're getting back in your head about this person. And feeling like, I don't really know what else to do. Okay. But yeah, I'm seeing this person that you've released coming back into your life, or trying to have an encounter. All right, Kitty Cat, what's in store this week? All right, Kitty Cat, what's in store? Oh, thanks, Katie. I appreciate that. Oh, I got your question, Princess. Sorry. Okay, abandoned and withdrawn. Apology. Oh my God, I knew it, Kitty Cat. So this person abandoned you. They walked away. This person wants to come back and apologize. I saw emotional storm under that. This person is not taking it well. What's happened between the two of you? They're lonely. Ace of Swords reverse, 9 of Swords, 6 of Wands, and the Strength reverse. Yes, they do want to come in. There is going to be a heartfelt apology, but they're overthinking it. This is somebody that doesn't know exactly what to say to you or how to come towards you. They are really upset. They're missing you. They could feel like you've given up on them, or there's nothing more they can do. Let me see what they would say. Okay, they're coming in slow and steady. So when they come in, slow and steady wins the race. They're trying to come in a way that seems practical, or taking it slow with their approach. I feel lost without you. I'm grateful to have your love. Okay. So yeah, they do want to come back with an apology. They are sorry for what they did. And I feel like they are hurting it really bad, by the situation. So I do see an apology coming soon, very slowly though. All right, Erica, what's happening in love? 109.54. All right, Erica, what's happening in love? Somebody wants a new beginning with you. Okay, they're hoping for a new beginning. There's a little bit of mixed emotions though, or they don't know how you feel. Oh, you're welcome, kitty cat. The Lovers, damn, the Sun in reversed, Two of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Judgment. This person, oh my God, Erica, they want to make things work with you. They feel like you are their person. They do feel like you guys are a good pair. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and they definitely are reconsidering their actions for what they did to you in the past. This is somebody wanting to try to get your trust back, wanting you to believe in them this time. It's kind of what I'm feeling. They're feeling lost without you. They're sad, and they are hoping for a new beginning. Let me see what they would say to you. I feel close to an answer. Your sexual energy arouses me. If you knew my dark past, would you still want me? Okay, so they're trying to make amends. They're trying to be a better person is what I'm seeing, and they do want a new beginning with you. All right, let's go ahead and do Jean, whatever comes out. All right, Jean, whatever comes out. Somebody's going to open their heart to you. So I do see some kind of message. Somebody from the past is hurting, karma, and pain. So somebody from the past, Jean, feels bad how they treated you. They could be getting karma or feeling like they're going to get karma if they don't apologize. So I see somebody wanting to be honest, be vulnerable with you. Magician in reverse, Seven of Cups reversed. The Emperor and the Three of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, this person knows the more that they've been holding back, not coming forward, they're making more of an issue in the situation. So I do see a divine masculine coming forward, wanting to kind of take the reins on this, wanting to come in and show you that they're so interested. They still want to be with you. Yeah, because I'm seeing they're hurting about this, and they're realizing you're the person they want to be with. So, and they realize whatever they did in the past, or maybe they were talking themselves out of being with you, that didn't get them anywhere. And they're having realizations now that they do want to work things out with you. I have Aries and Gemini. They could have that in their chart, though. All right, Veronica, energy and love, 112.39. All right, what's going on with Veronica? Okay, divine feminine. All right, emotional storm, second chance, and distance. You're kind of upsetting somebody because you're showing up in your energy. You're distant from them. And I do see somebody wanting a second chance. Someone you're separated from. Someone you're not talking to. Eight of Wands reverse. King of Cups. Could be a Scorpio. The Hierophant and the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Cups. Man, you guys could have been a divine counterpart or had a serious relationship. It looks to me this person doesn't want to move on from you. And they want to come back together and work on what you guys had. So it looks like Veronica could be a Cancer, Taurus, or a Scorpio. It looks like they want to come back and have a second chance, and they're really affected by not being in your life. And they could be feeling insecure or feeling like you don't want them. All right, Kirsten. Let's see, will the Scorpio reach out? 113.47. You're welcome, Jean. Let's see, Kirsten, will the Scorpio reach out? Page of Cups, Ace of Swords reverse, the Nine of Cups reverse, and the Page of Wands. So I'm getting two yeses. It feels to me like he could be dealing with something emotionally, or he's just not in the headspace right now to contact you, or he's given a lot of thought. Because with the two pages, that's yes, it's messengers. So I do feel like he is. But it's not the right timing right now, or he's holding off on timing. Also, he could be like not in a good headspace right now, or he's trying to give this more thought before coming towards you kind of impractical. I do feel like, yes, Page of Cups, Page of Wands, he is going to contact, but it's kind of when he feels is the best time to do so. But yeah, I do feel like he's talking to you soon. All right, 11448 Amethyst. Is your ex being honest, or is he hiding something? Let's see. Or not your ex, your fiance, I'm sorry. Is your fiance being honest? Ten of Swords, the Magician, the Seven of Cups reverse, and the Emperor. Page of Swords. I don't really like that. With the Ten of Swords, it feels like they're doing something kind of backstabby behind your back. And they think they can get away with it. So why the Ten of Swords with the fiance here? They're distancing themselves, only you. But then conflict. Okay, so they're distancing themselves because they feel hurt. So I don't feel like he's hiding anything. I feel like with the Ten of Swords, he's feeling this pain, but he wants to work things out with you and wants you guys to be in this relationship. But there's a lot of conflict right now. And he's trying to overcome this conflict, maybe by disconnecting or distancing himself, because he does want to be with you, but he doesn't want things to be this way. It's kind of what I'm feeling here. So I don't feel like he's hiding anything. I think he's just more hurt about what's going on than what he's leading on. So it's kind of what it feels to me. All right, April 1/16/10. What you don't see coming. Okay, I got beauty. I got boundaries and mask. Feels to me, feels to me, April, sorry, I was reading the wrong one. April, what you don't see coming is like you're going to stand up for yourself because you feel like somebody is like lying to you or acting a certain way towards you, that you're just going to stand up for yourself. Or something's not as it appears to be. So that's also what I'm feeling, like something is not what it appears to be. Somebody could be lying to you or hiding something. The Three of Swords reverse, the Star reverse, Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. I feel like when it comes to a person, you don't feel like they're certain about you. You don't feel like they're sure. And I think right now you're standing up for yourself and you're putting up boundaries because you don't want to get hurt by this person, April. So it feels to me like you don't trust this masculine coming towards you. You feel like they're wishy-washy. They're kind of inconsistent. And I feel like you're just like, I'm not really putting much faith into this right now. I'm kind of pulling back from them because I know my worth and I don't want to feel like I'm an option. So that's kind of what I'm seeing for you. It's like you don't feel like you trust them or that they have the best intentions. All right, Antoinette, 11735. Whatever comes out. Something shocking. Breaking point and bluff. So somebody could be calling your bluff or feeling like they have to try to get your attention by doing something shocking to you. Ten of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Eight of Swords. Somebody's going to try to like provoke you is kind of what it feels like, because somebody's hurt about this ending. So I'm feeling, Antoinette, this person is like mad and upset about this ending or how things are going, and they're like kind of lashing out at you or projecting onto you. So they could be saying something to you very like spiteful or mean, even though they have the best intentions and they do care about you, but it's hurting their ego or it's hurting how they feel about themselves. I feel like they're going to say something to you that's going to get you in your head, and that's kind of the point. They're going to say something to you to kind of upset you because they're triggered and they're mad. So I would just kind of watch out. Okay, I wouldn't really take it too serious or not really respond to them. All right, Danielle, 11849. Whatever comes out. Okay, so I feel like one day somebody's going to give you clarity, but their pride's getting the best of them. They're afraid of rejection. So this person on your mind, they're going to give you clarity, Danielle, but they're kind of holding back right now because of pride. They want to tell you the truth. The Star, the Two of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Eight of Wands. Yeah, this person's going to tell you the truth eventually. They are going to come in, I feel like, and work things out with you, but they're holding back because of fear. This person's afraid that things are not going to go well or you're not going to take them back. So they're kind of waiting to contact you. They are hurting, though. Like, they do miss you, but they're wanting to have more of a positive mentality. And right now, they're not thinking too clear or too positive. So they are kind of holding back contacting you right now. But I feel like soon you are going to get clarity. All right, what we got for Empress? 1957. Whatever comes out. Okay, there's some kind of lie here. And I think you're at the point, you know with your intuition that something is just falling apart. Something's not working. And it's because of dishonesty, lies. You don't really trust somebody. You're feeling kind of hopeless, Empress. Oh, you're welcome. Ace of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Cups reverse, Page of Cups and the Lovers. It's really difficult, Empress. It's like you want to give this person a chance. You're in love with them. You care about them. But you feel like they're selfish or they're not willing to change or they're not willing to let something go. Also feels like if it's like some kind of like addiction or something that they like doing, they're not willing to give something up for you. And you don't really know what else to do. The Sun and the Fool. Because you feel like every time you go back to this person, it's like you just feel like you're stuck or you're not going anywhere. So I think right now you're trying to listen to your intuition, whether or not you should give up on this person or the situation. And it's sad. It's like you want to be with them, but also not wanting to feel like you're just empty or not feeling like the connection like you once did. All right, Sassy, 121:16. What's the update on Leo? Okay, so I got chemistry and rejection. It looks to me like they're rejecting somebody to be with you. The Two of Swords reverse, Eight of Pentacles reverse, Three of Cups and the Seven of Wands reverse, Ace of Wands and the Emperor, Seven of Cups reverse. They've made up their mind. So it looks like this Leo has made the decision to let go of this third party, that they don't want to entertain this person anymore. They're bored and not wanting them, and they realize they want to be with you. So it looks to me like they've made up their mind. It's perfectly clear. They want to have some kind of relationship romantically with you, and they don't want this other person. Okay, and they've made that clear. So they're rejecting that person to be with you. So that looks really good. All right, Terry, let's see, 122:16. What to expect this week? Somebody's loyal to you. There's loyalty and exhaustion. Somebody is trying to prove it to you. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. They're trying to prove it to you, Terry, that they're loyal to you. They're wanting to be devoted to you. Ace of Swords reverse. High Priestess reverse. The Death reverse and the Three of Wands. Or you're waiting for this person to prove it to you. So what I'm getting here is like, you don't really know if you trust this person. You're exhausted. It could be you don't trust their intentions. And if they come back into your energy, Terry, it's like, what are their true intentions? Are they actually loyal to me? I think you're waiting to find out their loyalty to you. The Ten of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Page of Wands reverse. You don't really trust them. I feel like you're exhausted in this connection because you've been waiting to get some kind of clarity. And you feel like they are your Ten of Cups, but also feeling like they play mind games or they trick you. You're just wanting to know, like, how loyal is this person to me, you know? So, but I feel what's going on, Sassy, in your situation is that they're quiet because they're trying to figure everything out. They're trying to leave this other situation. Could be having a bit of conflict as well. All right, Mojo, what does the universe want you to know? 123:41. What does the universe want you to know? Somebody finds you attractive. Yeah, somebody feels their perspective is that you're better off without them and you're going to evolve without them in your life. Is what somebody thinks, Mojo. They find you as somebody that's kind-hearted, you're attractive, and you're going to be better in your life without them. Yeah, somebody feels like you should just disconnect from them. But they don't want to, yeah, this person doesn't want you like not in their life though. This person obsessively thinks about you, but they feel like with the King of Cups in reverse, that you've emotionally disconnected. You're not really attracted or wanting them anymore. And this person's really heavily thinking about you, wondering if like you're better off without them. Somebody you've had like a disagreement with, a separation. This person knows your worth and they know you can find somebody better, but it's also like they don't want to let you go either, is what I'm feeling here. With perspective and obscurity, yeah, this person's scared. They're exhausted and they're scared to lose you, but they also know you deserve better, is what it feels like to me. And it's somebody that you've had a divorce with, a separation. They don't want to let you go, but they know that you should leave because they're not going to do anything good for you, or it's became bitter. All right, Katie 12509. Whatever comes out. Somebody's bitter towards you. Okay, they could feel rejected by you because I have bitter and then chemistry. They could feel like you're not attracted to them or you've rejected them. Oh, you're okay. You're welcome, Mojo. The Emperor. Oh, they feel rejected. The Temperance, the Queen of Wands, and the Devil in reverse. They don't feel, okay, this person's attracted to you heavily, and they have a lot of confidence in themselves. And I feel like you've rejected them or you've made it clear like you're not really interested in them. So they feel like they don't have a chokehold on you or they don't have like your attention, is what it feels like. This person's like proven themselves that they're interested in you. They feel rejected by you. And this person's starting to get kind of upset because they've made it clear and they're trying to give it time, but they feel like they've made it really clear, Katie, that they're interested, but like you don't want to pursue anything romantic with them. It's almost like they've tried to make it clear that they have more feelings for you or they want something physical, but you're not wanting that. And it's like they feel very rejected because you're the Queen of Wands and they just feel like you don't want them physically. That's kind of what it feels here. Could be an Aries. I have Aries, I have Pisces, Capricorn, Sag. All right, what we got for Princess? What is the Scorpio's feelings? 12639. So what are the Scorpio's feelings towards Princess? Actually, let me click on it. If it's still on here. Okay. All right, what are the feeling and indentations of the Scorpio? So how are they feeling towards Princess? Page of Cups. The Lovers. Wow. The Eight of Pentacles reversed and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. The Tower in reverse. The Page of Swords. They feel a strong connection. Like they have deep feelings for you. They're starting to admire you and feel this connection heavily. And it's also like they feel like they've gotten somewhere close to you where the two of you have kind of built some kind of bond or you guys have like known each other for a little bit of time. But they feel like you're starting to pull back. Okay, so I don't know why. They feel like you're either losing interest, you're getting bored of the connection. And it could be because you've been together for a while or there's been this connection for some time that you're losing interest. They could feel like you're not as like wanting them anymore. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. They're feeling left out. Ace of Wands reverse. Queen of Swords. They feel like you're becoming detached towards them, Princess, or you're not as interested as you were in the beginning for whatever reason. Like they got your attention, they got you to notice them, and now you're not really wanting them. Yeah, this is somebody that may feel like they are misunderstood, like you don't understand them. And also, yeah, with Nourished here and Heart Fog. So they don't understand. They could feel like they did something wrong. Where like all of a sudden you've lost interest. You're not as like into them as you were before. So they don't know if they said or did something. It almost feels like maybe they came on too strong or they showed you a lot of feelings in the beginning. And then now they don't really know where they stand with you. Because they feel like you're pulling back, that you're not as interested. It's kind of how it feels to me. All right. Oh, you're welcome, guys. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I am going to go live again when I get back with my friend. So it'll be about like 1:30, 2-ish when I go back live. I'm going to do a no contact reading after that. If you guys didn't get your member question answered on this video, you guys can ask in the next question or the next reading, my bad. And also, if you guys want to do super chats, I will take super chats as well in the next reading about like 2 o'clock or so. So I'll see you guys in a few hours. Thanks for being here this morning. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you later.